What is going on, my patriots? What is going on, my patriots? How y'all guys doing? This is another edition of, y'all guessed it, Joel's News and Views. Conservative News and Views. If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, y'all do me a favor. Go ahead on and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell all the way up to the top. Please like and share. Please like and share. Uh, with that being said, guys, we're gonna go ahead on and go forth and jump into this. Gonna make sure that it's streaming on my other platforms. I had to do a straight tricky situation tonight because due to the fact of the matter that I got some things going on with my restream. So when you got things going on with your restream, you kind of gotta go with the flow of stuff. So please don't be alarmed. We still going to get it in. We still going to talk about the facts. Anytime y'all have any issues with the sound, let me know. Please do let me know. Once again, thanks to Shadow One for the super chat for $9.99 today. I appreciate you, brother. We definitely needed that. So I'm not going to tarry any longer. I'm just going to go ahead on and give you guys the facts of what's going on this evening. So I'm going to go up here and see if I can uh, give y'all some information right quick. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, man, it does. It feels good to be back in the building with some good, valuable, reliable Wi-Fi. Never thought I thought the internet be that important. So let me get straight into this story here. What we're gonna talk about? We are gonna talk about the death of Mercedes Morr, guys. Uh, I know that usually we on this channel we always talk about uh the whole uh conservative news, but I think that we need to also talk about some things that are going on in the social world, some social responsibility that I feel like that people have forgotten to discuss when it comes to uh, the conservative values and movement. Uh, I think that there's times where we have to call people out for being very messed up, you know. And when I say messed up, I'm talking about when people get around here and try to paint people in a messed up situation due to the fact of the matter of a lifestyle that they chose to do that was in the entertainment field. Now, I'm not trying to sit here and glorify anything about anybody that wants to go and live a lifestyle like OnlyFans or whatever. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want to bring light to the situation of where you have a young lady who lost her life, and it seems like we have a lot of the media, which we talk about all the time, the mainstream media, tried to paint this young lady's lifestyle like it's a problem instead of looking at the horror that happened. Now, I'm going to bring her picture on here, and then we will talk about the statements that her family is wanting to share, and we're going to jump into the thoughts of what y'all guys think, and maybe if everything goes along tonight, we might even do a call in. I don't know. Now, y'all see before me, this is a beautiful young lady. Her name is Mercedes Morr. Now, Mercedes Morr was a Instagram model. Okay. And yes, she was an OnlyFans person. All right. She had an OnlyFans account. This is where she made her money. But she was also known to do not only OnlyFans work, she also did professional modeling that didn't involve porn adult like material. Now, this young lady also was well known in the entertainment media cycles. She was well known with singers, rappers, actors. She was the type of young lady that people like. And yes, you're right, Roger. Unfortunately, she drew the wrong attention. Now, see, this is what made me so mad about the report of this young lady, and a lot of the bloggers are doing, and nobody is not trying to clean it up. They're saying all of a sudden, okay, she died because of her sugar daddy. When there is reports saying that this guy was deranged, there was writing on the walls. Uh, and shout out to Trey King, who been reporting on this too. Another brother that I like when he reports about stuff. He's kind of like AK Nation, but he's like in the middle. He's not real political or nothing like that. He's just a middle line guy who just report on news and just tell you how he feels. You know what I mean? But he said the same thing, that people need to get their facts straight instead of reporting about, you know, the sugar daddy thing. Now, I had put the sugar daddy on my title and put the question mark because it was a question mark to me. Because I'm like, why would she have a sugar daddy at the same age she is? She's 33. This guy that killed her, and I am about to bring that up on the interwebs right quick. Give me 1 second. The picture of the gentleman that killed this young lady. Give me 1 second, guys. Put this up. Oh, that's a small picture. I can't do that. Nah, it's too small. Let me get a better one. Let's see here. See if I can get a better picture here. Y'all give me 1 second. I just want to get a blow up picture of this guy so y'all can see. Well, no, Lucky. Unfortunately, what the cops are saying, family saying, and everybody saying, she was being stalked. In fact, she had reported about the stalking, but you know how young people are. You know, when you getting stalked, and this is, you know what I'm saying, and this is common with a lot of young folks, and not only just with women, men, everybody. You know, you hear you getting stalked, or somebody telling you that, or you know that this person is sending you messages that is creepy. You know, you didn't know it because, like everybody said, she lived in a gated community. She lived in a community. You had to have the code to get into her to her apartment. So in her eyes, I'm in a gated community. Why should I care about this dude that's sending me these messages if he's gonna come after me? I mean, I'm in a gated community. You got to have a code. My family comes there regularly and check on me. I'm safe. This is the mind of a woman who, like I said, this girl makes a lot of paper. She was a industry model, so she makes roughly about 200,000 a year, 250,000 a year. I mean, we talking about a girl that gets money for doing a post for some of these big time uh, lingerie, or some of these high end brands that want a beautiful model like her that's got plastic surgery work like that done to her. They'll pay that money. They'll be like, yeah, all right, I pay that. That's money right there. Yeah, 10 likes. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. So when you in that situation, you're not gonna look at this as, okay, I should worry about some guy talking noise that he want to be with me, and he's upset because I don't look at him like that. I treat him like a regular customer on my OnlyFans or whatever. Whatever. So that's how she looked at it. This guy came all the way from Florida and tracked her down. Now, here is some of the stuff that they said was has been reported what the guy has done. So let me get into some of these stories or some of the news reports right here and let y'all hear about what happened. We go with the first time it was reported, and then I'll go into uh we'll go into the writing. Let's do that. Hold on for 1 second. Y'all, while I'm doing this, go on and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Again, this is the only place where you're gonna find where somebody is getting deep dive into what's going on in this case. Okay? And this is just what it is. Y'all know how I get down. I'm going to give you the real. So we're gonna talk about, first and foremost, we're gonna talk about the writings on the wall. So let's see what the Newsweek says here. We're gonna go on here and see if Newsweek got a video of the writings on the wall, because this is really important. I want people to understand that this girl was really being stalked, and this was not no, oh well, I found him kind of thing, and I'm using him. Again, you got to remember, this girl is 34, is 33. This guy's 34. Probably is, Jake. It probably is, Jake. You probably do. Y'all remember, these guys are psycho, bro. Y'all know they get down. These guys are very psychotic. All right, let me go ahead on here and get into the full screen of this. This ad's gonna take loading. So y'all bear with me. My internet speed is not as fast as it was previously, but we're gonna get the job done. And yeah, and while I'm doing this, y'all, let's lit the chat up. Let's keep talking in the chat. I want to continue to get this good feedback. Everybody telling me what they think about this situation, because this is disturbing to know that this young girl, this young woman, was in danger the whole time, and you know this happened, and nobody's not talking about it. You don't hear that many feminists talking about this whole concept of what's going on. You would think that they would be all over this, because this is a really sad situation here. And this is another thing what we try to tell these young folks too. So he killed her in the heat of passion, felt guilty, and shot himself. Probably did. And he didn't shot himself. He had a knife inserted in his neck. Okay. Now he stabbed himself in the neck. Now there's been conflicting stories. Some people said that he did it as soon as he heard the father bust in. They said the girl's body was in the apartment for 2 straight days before it was discovered. So he stayed in there 2 straight days. Oh my God, I don't want to see that. Oh, they want to do this stuff here. I thought I was playing something, man. Hold on, y'all. I did all that for nothing. Sorry, I thought that was the real story. Let's get back out of that. Yeah, don't want to see that. All right, let me get back. All right, I just guess I'll go to the Sun News. Now I don't like the Sun, and I don't like how they portrayed this young lady. Yeah, he had a knife stick in his neck. This is what pisses me off, because they try to paint this picture like this young lady. I don't know, man. It's just, I just think it's distasteful how they doing her, how they treating her, and even death.
On Instagram, she was known as Miss Mercedes Morr. Her adult content followed by 2.6 million people, including superstar Snoop Dogg and Megan Thee Stallion. Her real name was Janae Gagnier. The 33-year-old was found dead inside her upscale apartment in Richmond, Texas. Police say they were called to this quiet complex for a welfare check Sunday. Inside the apartment, they found Mercedes Morr and another man believed to be the suspect who killed her, Kevin Alexander Accordo.
Now, since I told y'all that, let's about the writings on the wall. Hold on.
Two projects do the same day ready? Create the next big thing ready.
Now I'm gonna read y'all the writings on the wall. And the reason why I think this is also important as well is because this is gonna tell you what kind of mind state this man was. This man had rumblings on the wall. I'm gonna go to Daily Mail here because Daily Mail usually breaks it down a lot more. Shout out to I like Daily Mail because Daily Mail don't play. In fact, hold on. You know what? All right, so let me see. They talk about the writings on the wall on here because the writings on the wall is creepy. All right, no, it don't say it. I'm trying to find that picture where they said he had writings on the wall. Oh man, we got a full hour. Let's see if we can get this in. Oh my god, I cannot find this shit. I don't know why I cannot find this. And I just pulled it up. It showed that dude had he wrote in her lipstick, and I'm trying to find that evidence. There you go, hey conservative, promote yourself, brother. You know I don't care. All right, here we go. I knew somebody had it. All right, now let me go share this with y'all. Backyard politics. Thank God you here, brother. I'm glad. I told you we were going to get it popping tonight. I knew this was going to be a good show because we need to talk. We got to talk about some of this stuff here because we got to talk about what's going on and why we you know what I'm saying, we got to do better as a people, as conservatives, to close out when it comes to respecting the dead, because it seems like we got a problem. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I try, man. I try. We got a damn problem. We got a real damn problem. Because this kind of hurts me because I got a sister that's near that age of 34 years old. And I'm 33 years old. And I'm going to tell you right now, somebody would have talked about my sister like they doing this girl here. Shit. Yeah, I would have went the hell off. All right. Let's get into this. Now, this is what making me mad. Everybody keep calling her a OnlyFans model. Now, when everybody found out she had an OnlyFans, now they call her OnlyFans model. When the girl was an influencer, because she's Instagram, she's been around celebrities. To be now listen, y'all, and I want y'all to hear me out and tell me if I'm wrong. When you put only somebody like a woman like this or any person, OnlyFans model. Usually, somebody that's all they do is OnlyFans. They don't influence nothing. They don't do any kind of damn uh modeling. They don't hook up with stars. All they do is straight on work. The only time they hook up with stars, unless it's involved money and this clapping the cheeks. That's an OnlyFans model. But this young lady here, as you have seen and y'all seen before, has done all of the things. Oh, I am. Don't worry, Roger. Backyard politics, logic, hillbilly. Yeah, do it. I'll cut you as hell. With all of the stuff that's going on right now, y'all didn't have to call that girl OnlyFans model, knowing this girl lost her life tragically like this. And then another thing that made me mad about the situation, everybody didn't even give anything time for the evidence to come out on the girl's case. Everybody jumped in and said, "Oh yeah, it was her sugar daddy." This is what I'm talking about, and this is why young girls need to see this. Before you start jumping in for this attention, this is how mainstream media treats you. Now, this girl done went out here and did all that work with all these major stars. And at the end of the day, everybody treated her like she was a first-class hoe. I'm just being real. That girl did all that work with stars, all that influencing, all the stuff she's done. But just because she had her OnlyFans, just because she got work done on her body to make us look the certain look that women are achieving these days, everybody is basically treating her like a regular hoe. She went from being an influencer to everybody that's jumping on this story calling her OnlyFans. Oh man, that sucks. I hate that. Now, we finna jump into the story. Yeah, man, you got to. You got to, Jake, because this is somebody's daughter, man. This is somebody's daughter. This is somebody's sister. This is somebody's friend. You can't go out here and act like, oh well, she brought this on herself. Nobody deserved this. This woman was stalked for a long period of time. Family even said it. So we gonna act like that stalking now don't exist? So you're trying to tell me if she was an outstanding housewife, would we'll have a different energy? I mean, come on now. A person is a person. I mean, this woman was living her best life. She wasn't bothering nobody. She was doing what she's normally have been doing for years. And then somebody like this Kevin guy, who apparently got mental health issues and nobody didn't try to check it or didn't help this guy to get checked out, created a tragedy not only for that family, but his family as well. But they got everybody else slinging this woman's name to the mud. And like I said, I don't usually like Cardi B and all these other little wokians that talk about stuff, but they got a point on this one. This is a person. So let's jump into this. I done did enough of my little pre-preaching. So now Instagram, Miss Mercedes Morr, whose real name is Janae Gagnier, was found dead by her father. Now let's pause for a minute. Imagine her father right now. And I'm gonna play his video, what he talked about his daughter. Imagine her father right now, what he's going through. You have to be the one to tell your wife that y'all baby that y'all raised for 33 damn years, y'all raised till she got of an adult. Y'all 33-year-old child is dead in an apartment, frozen, can't move, just stabbed up. And you got this deranged guy who sees you at the same hurry up and put a knife in his neck and it's just gurgling and shaking on the floor. That's a lot, bro. That man was gonna need a lot of therapy. That will never leave him. Ever. Now, she was found dead by her father, strangled at the bottom of the stairs of her Houston apartment, where the stalker killer stabbed her himself in the neck after spending 2 days writing messages on the wall of her home with lipstick. Moore, 33, was found dead on Sunday by her father, Mark Gagner. Her killer was Kevin Alexander Acorto, 34, a Florida man who her family says has been stalking her online. Key word. Remember what I went back to telling y'all. She lived in a gated community. She was online. And while she was being online, this guy is all in her inbox, stalking her, saying crazy stuff about her. She probably like whatever. He probably done went through multiple accounts and whatever. But she probably was like, you know what? It ain't no big deal. I live in a damn gated community. He can't get to me. Police have still not been able to make a connection between the pair, but Moore, whose real name was Janae Gagnier, had an enormous following across multiple Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and OnlyFans accounts. On Wednesday, her father revealed in an interview with ABC News that Acorto had been in the house for 2 days, writing on the walls before they went to the house. The family thinks she had been dead since Saturday, August the 28th, when they last heard from her. Saturday goes by and she is laying dead, and we have this man in the apartment. Her mother, Janetta Grover, said. It's a lot, man. And this is what this cat has written on the walls. This is why I told everybody that this ain't no damn sugar daddy shit. I wish I never loved her. I should have stayed in Florida. This is what I'm telling you, man. I was used for money. Sorry to the landlord. And I mean, he just writing all kind of crazy stuff. On Sunday, August 29th, Mark went to the home after growing worried that he hadn't heard from his daughter. Now they said that he kicked in the door to get inside, and that is when says a Corto plunged a knife into his neck. So they trying to say that soon as he kicked the door in, all of a sudden, dude hurry up and put that joint in his neck. He and his girlfriend found Janae at the bottom of the stairs. At first, they thought she fallen down them in an accident, but then they heard a carto gurgling with blood. Mark ran upstairs and found him lying on the ground bleeding. He died seconds later, he said. The house had been destroyed with blood everywhere and messages on the wall written in lipsticks. They included the phrase, "I should have stayed in Florida. I wish I never loved her and I was used." Acorto lives in Florida, and the police still do not know how or when he got to Texas or tracked the model down. Janae's father, Mark, said it looked as though he had been in the home for 2 or 3 days, writing over the walls. Medical examiner have not yet revealed how long Janae had been dead for by the time she was found. So I'm going to show y'all the pictures of the home and apartment. The father's still speaking out. He was in my daughter's house. My daughter's dead on the floor. I don't know what he did. He was twitching. He was gurgling. I looked in the room. There's writing all over the walls. He was there for 2 days writing on the wall. There's blood over the apartment. Suddenly, when I kicked the door, he ended his life. I wouldn't either. I know he did that to my daughter, I would. There's blood all over the apartment. Supposedly, when I kicked in the door, he ended his life. For me to see that, I kind of just was in shock. I just stood there, he said. Mark Gagnier said that he is yet to find out how Acorto found his daughter, who he said was private, quiet at home, vigilant with security, despite her public online profile. I just know that he's not somebody that my daughter doesn't associate with. We keep her private, not even her real friends really know her name. I moved my daughter 3 times because of my insecurities. She didn't have friends by her house. Her father added that he was constantly worried about how many daughter had and whether any wanted to harm. Let's pause for a minute. Remember I told y'all, in this game of popularity, and guys, let me tell y'all something. Don't think just because, man, that you are in the on out here on YouTube, this can't happen to you too. This shit's real. When you get popular, when you get people, looking at you, checking you out, seeing how big you growing, this is what happens. You get some very twisted people out here. You got to move a certain way. You know what I mean? And you got to take everything serious. If you don't believe me, look at Roman Atwood. I don't know if y'all heard about that guy. He's real popular. Little kids love him to death. He's got a family show out here on YouTube. This dude had to get off the YouTubes for a hot minute. What's up, Shadow 11? I see you, brother. This dude had to get off of YouTube for a minute because the FBI had to investigate somebody was stalking his family. And this is real, man. Like, this shit's real. Like, you got to move in a certain way. You know what I mean? You got to, when you start getting a big following, you gotta be cautious. Cause there's somebody out there that look at you in a way that you ain't prepared for. Shit. Man, I ain't worried on that part. My wife is crazy. Y'all don't think my wife can't use a 9. My wife know how to use every gun I got in the house, boy. She's proficient. Proficient. I promise you that woman's proficient. Don't get it twisted. For real. For real, for real, for real. And she know how to throw a knife, so I ain't worrying about that. That's the least of my troubles. But this just goes to show you, man. This is what happens, man. This is what happens in this world today. People are very crazy. And shout out to the dad for doing that. Moving his daughter. I mean, I give him kudos for that. A lot of fathers would not even do that. A lot of fathers would have found their daughter doing all that type of work, OnlyFans, Instagram, mostly the OnlyFans part. They would have been like, I'm out. I don't want to deal with you no more. You disrespecting the family name. You know how some fathers is. But he put that to the side to make sure, all right, well, I'll at least protect you. At least I can put you into a gated community where it's safe. And I'm about to show y'all a picture of this community in a minute. Now, he said it scared the hell out of me. Janae, you have all these followers. Some follow you because they love you, and some are crazy, and some are obsessed. That's why I guarded my daughter. Her friends thought her name was Mercedes. Didn't know where she lived. He said, added, I don't know how he found her. Her mother added, she didn't know this guy. He was a random person. He killed her, and he killed himself. On Tuesday, a spokesperson for Richmond Police Department, where she lived, told DailyMail.com they were combing through her hundreds of social media accounts trying to find a link with her killer. Among the model followers was Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Her sister has organized a candlelight vigil for her to take place in Houston on Friday. Police have not yet been able to share any information about Ocorto. It's unclear if he was known to Floridian authorities, but he does not have an arrest record, according to publicly available documents. So he was under the radar. This guy never had any arrest record. I be trying to tell y'all, these stalkers, a lot of them are under the radar, man. You never know. Never know. Exactly. Mark Chapman, who shot John Lemon. All these people that y'all naming right now, that's how they do it. They go under the radar, man. That's their MO. Because if I could go under the radar and nobody don't know where I'm at, who I am, and I'm doing kind of stalking, it makes my ability a hell of a lot easier. And people don't understand that shit. But this is real life for this young lady, because now her life is gone. All right, I'm gonna play one more clip. I'm gonna play the thing about the mother, what the father has stated and said. Get that video out the way, and then we gonna move on to the real meat and potatoes tonight that I want to talk about. Trying to say to young folks while we got a chance, cause this is more like a cleanup session. Y'all hit the like button. Hit that damn like button. Hit the share button too. If you on my Facebook, you know what to do. If you on D Live or you want to go over to D Live and subscribe to me, J News and Views. J News and Views. That's right. Lucky, they're trying to say that he had to have a code. So what I'm thinking, he been stalking and used somebody's code to get in there. He probably did. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to show y'all how the houses look. Let me go show y'all the pictures of the house. Yeah, let's keep getting 15 line. Let me show y'all the apartment area. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. I was getting ahead of myself because y'all asking these questions. I need to show y'all the pictures so we can see it. All right. All right. Let's see here. So this is the. I'm trying to get to where they had all the numbers of everything. Hold on. Damn, they ain't got it labeled like they had it beforehand. All right, well, let me see. Let me see if I can click onto this and blow it up. We have 15 likes. Let's get it, baby. All right, guys, so here we go. Meat and potatoes. This is the apartment. All right, this is how the apartment look. This is what 200,000. Let's put it. This is what 100,000 plus will get you apartment wise in Houston, Texas. Okay, this is what it gets you. All right, this is her. Y'all sorry for the dog barking. All right, that's him. That's the guy that did this. We already showed a picture of him. This is the writings on the wall. Yeah, my dog, man. That's our new pit. Dog living better than I am. This is the writing on the landlord. Talking about he's sorry for the landlord. He wrote all this on lipstick now. This is the father and the mother. I thought the father and mother was together, but they're not. They're he live, you know, they got their own thing going on. And that's about it. So let me go find what the father is talking in this clip here. Yeah, let's keep hitting that like button, man. Let's keep on hitting that like button. Now this is gonna be on ABC News. I'm gonna play it right here. Oh, there's a lot, Jake. There's a lot. There's a lot on the radar. You know how that shit go, man. People like that, they don't never stop. You know,
they crazy. Of an Instagram model who was killed in an apparent murder-suicide is now speaking out. We first told you about the death of Miss Mercedes Morr yesterday.
Authorities say her body was found in her apartment in Fort Bend County, along with the body of a man who killed her on Sunday. And now her family has come forward to share their heartbreak as they search for answers following this disturbing discovery. KPRC2's Jacob Rascone live in Richmond tonight with the new details. Jacob? The family says they hadn't heard from her for a couple of days, so they showed up here to the apartment complex. When no one answered when the dad knocked, he kicked the door in and said he found his daughter there on the floor, already deceased, and her killer upstairs with a knife in him, still alive. To her parents and other family and friends, 33-year-old Janae Gagne was so much more than an Instagram model.
She was special. Just like she had a few million followers, that's all fine and good. But she was a person, and we miss her a lot.
Searching us out to get the facts. Janae was loved, funny, goofy, crazy as hell. I know, and I shouldn't say that about my daughter, but that's my daughter.
2.6 million followers on Instagram knew her as Mercedes Morr. What happened on Sunday was the family's worst nightmare. Attacked, they say, by a stalker.
How this guy found her, I don't know, but me walking in and finding my daughter and finding him committing suicide was just something that a parent should never bear.
She was very cautious about her surroundings. Unfortunately, someone basically was stalking and killed my baby.
Police say Kevin Accordo lived in Florida and did not know Janae. His only criminal record, traffic violations.
It does hurt as a parent to know you're bearing your child before, you pass away.
Feeling as a father that you can't protect your daughter and something happens like this?
Janae was just a light, to be honest, and not just outside of the home, but she was very protective of me, protective of her dad, and she just was always the sweetest thing.
Exactly how the suspect got here from Florida, got in the house, found her, all of that we still do not know. We watched the family remove her belongings from the home today, and they're currently making funeral arrangements. Live in Richmond, I'm Jacob Bresco, KPRC 2 News.
All right, so let me get off here with that one. I'll stop this. So, guys, this right here just lets y'all guys know that this shit's real, okay? The stalking shit is real. You cannot play with this shit. And all you young ladies out there, especially that want to be Instagram models, wants to be OnlyFans girls, want to be Snapchat girls, want to be Facebook hotties, that's great. I'm not knocking your hustle. If you're a beautiful person, a beautiful woman, or you got the money to invest in your assets, make yourself look like the best thing since wheat bread, go ahead on and do it. But keep in mind that when you start getting 1 million followers, when you start getting that bread where you getting 50,000 a post, 25,000 a post, 80,000 a post, you need to hire you some security. I'm going to say it again. You need to hire you some security. I know that shit sounds crazy, but gated community ain't the only thing that's going to protect you. You need to get you some security. If you making about 250 bands plus a year, you can afford you some security. I promise you. There's some cats out there you can negotiate with that really need the bread and really don't mind putting in the work. You can get you some hired security for about you can get you a set about 3. You could start out with 250,000. You probably could get 2 good sized, strong, professional trained guys, and you good. You're good. I promise you, you good. You can get 2 trained guys that will do that shit part time. Oh yeah. Also, invest in you a bully pit or a Rottweiler. Bully pit, Rottweilers, Dobermans, and you can get a bully pit for 10 bands. If you make 250,000 a year, 10 bands ain't nothing. 10 bands is like $100 to somebody that makes 60 or 70,000 a year. All right. You could get them trained. You could get you a German Shepherd. You can get all that shit trained. There's other type. There's even dogs in the German Shepherd family. You can get Huskies. You can get big ass Huskies. Chows. They furry, but the motherfuckers will kill you. Chows. You can get all that trained to protect you, along with you some regular security guards. You could pay them, especially when you got something like that going. You should automatically have you some security. Hey, I'm getting stalked. I don't know what's going on. I need you guys to kind of be my shadow. You know, one, do a day shift, or two, do, however you want to do it. You just need two. About 2 to 4 if you can swing it. You probably could do 4 for part time and pay them pretty good money, and just do shifts. You ain't got to worry about that. You ain't got to worry about nothing, because 9 times out of 10, if somebody deranged like a Kevin Alcato comes through, they gonna get fucked up. I mean, that's just real talk, man. But unfortunately, nobody's not telling these young girls this. The industry don't tell them this. Exactly, it's a write-off. The industry not telling them this. And you know what's crazy? If you're a model and you look good, you could actually go and be a model and promote some of these private security companies by using their services of their guys to protect you. She could have done that and made another hustle. She probably could have got it done for free. Those guys could have done that work, all the promo, because it's helping them with their business. There's things you gotta protect yourself out here. You know what I'm saying? When you got 2.3 million on one account, you got a million here, you got a 900,000 there. You gotta protect yourself, man. You can't run out here in these streets fucked up. You money. You are money. You're money. I'll go say it again. You are a walking brand. And y'all girls better start learning this shit. Y'all say y'all hipped and know all everything, and y'all say y'all in women empowerment. This is the time you better learn this shit. Because if you woman empowerment, you better start learning to protect yourself, because you're the money. You're the money. You say you promoting your brand, you are the money. You protect the money at all costs. And it's sad to see that, man. It's sad. Damn, it's sad. It's sad. It really is. All right, let's move on to the next topic. We're going to talk about what's been bothering us as conservatives. And y'all know what I'm about to get into. This is another edition of masculinity versus femininity. Guys, oh guys, masculinity right now is dying. I don't give a shit what the manosphere is saying. I don't give a damn. I tried my own manosphere thing. I'm about to delete a lot of that shit because it's stupid. I'm talking now about real life shit. It's not working. It's not. And I'm going to tell you why it's not working. Because right now, we don't have the proper representation of masculinity. Because everybody in their mind think that masculinity is either A, you got to degrade women to the point that they feel like they can't function, or B, you got to attack young men and make them feel like that they have to go down the rabbit hole of femininity to be accepted in today's society. So we have no proper representation right now. We don't. And I'm gonna tell you how we see that. Let me show y'all an example that's about to fuck y'all up. Y'all hit that like button. Now, like I said, what I'm about to show y'all, I want to tell y'all now, this is a trigger warning. I need everybody to get your kids out the room. Because what I'm about to show you is about to be a trigger warning. So I want to make sure that I put that out there before I show this. And I'm finna show y'all the example why I said that masculinity has died. Because nobody is fighting for it like we should. We're fighting at it. We're not fighting for it. Look at this shit right here. This fool, Lil Nas X, out here doing a photo shoot talking about his new album. He got a baby bump wearing a pregnancy photo. I'm trying to see if I can find the one where he's talking about this mess. Right here. Now y'all tell me if this is not an attack on masculinity. This is what they grooming our kids for. This is what they use grooming our kids for. Look at this shit now. This is the future. This is what these woke revolutionaries, all of these jokers out here, Antifa, all of them in the classroom, that's what they trying to promote. They trying to make it where we as men in today's society, are supposed to accept this nonsense. They want us to accept and encourage this nonsense. That's what they want. I mean, this is what I'm talking about, guys. And what's so sad is that they are using this kid as a project. See, this kid is doing anything he can to keep the money rolling in. He is their guinea pig. He's the industry guinea pig. Hey, you like this money? You don't want to be broke no more? That's what I need you to do. I need you to push this agenda to the max. I want you to do pregnancy photos. I want you to go up here and read the kids in a freaking dress and a tutu. This is what they're doing to our children. Now, this is just one example. Now let's talk about the next one. That's gonna mess y'all up. Yeah, they will. They'll keep them gassed up. Now, listen to this woman right here. Now, this is that California teacher that made news about a couple weeks ago. This hell for here. Make sure I got her video coming up. No, it's real, bro. It's real. He talked about that he did that as a promotion. But y'all got to remember too, he's getting paid to troll because that's how he makes his money. Let's see here. Trying to get this thing to load. It's taking a minute. I may have to go to the YouTubes. Alright, I'm gonna have to go to the YouTubes. This ain't working. Alright, hold on guys. I'm gonna have to go to the YouTubes. It is not working tonight. Alright. Alright, I found something. I can do it with this. I knew I was gonna get that. Let me go and share. Y'all hit that like button, damn it. I'm trying to get it in tonight. Trying to give y'all some real. We ain't did this in a while.
An Orange County English as a second language teacher is being investigated. An Orange County English as a second language teacher is being investigated by her school district over a controversial viral video. In it, she jokes about pledging allegiance to the pride flag rather than the American.
Damn, I can't play this. It's going too slow. It's probably this website. I'll probably go on YouTube and get it. Damn.
Flag.
We do have a flag in the class that you can...
Yeah, it ain't gonna let me do it, guys. Sorry, I tried.
Pledge your allegiance.
It's not letting me do it. It's not letting me do it. Oh, wait a minute. I might can be able to do it on here. Yeah, YouTube's been pretty good. Let me go do it on YouTube. All right, I got it on YouTube.
New reaction today to this controversy. The district says that the social new reaction today to this controversy. The district says that the social media post, the personal post from this teacher, caused alarm and concern regarding saluting the American flag. It's prompted a district investigation, a visible showing of patriotism around the school, and the teacher has been removed from the classroom. Community members waving American flags and placing them outside the Back Bay Monte Vista High School campus today after a teacher's personal TikTok about conducting the Pledge of Allegiance in her class goes viral.
So during third period, we have announcements and they do the Pledge of Allegiance.
And prompts a district investigation.
My room does not have a flag. It used to be there, but I took it down during COVID because it made me uncomfortable. And I packed it away and I don't know where, and I haven't found it yet.
In the post, the Back Bay High School teacher then goes on to say how she addressed a student's concern about the way the Pledge of Allegiance was being conducted in her class.
My kid today goes, hey, it's kind of weird that we just stand and then, we say it to nothing. And I'm like, oh, well, I gotta find it. In the meantime,
You see how she's acting? Y'all see how this acting? This is what happens, guys, when we have this grandioso of people that think that it's okay to act like this. This is supposed to be a damn teacher. This is supposed to be somebody who is supposed to be teaching our children. This is another example of trying to eliminate masculinity. She is so focused on, oh, well, I can't find the American flag. If you can't find the American flag, you are a educator. There's a way you can go out and ask someone or one of the people in your school, can I get an American flag in my classroom? These children pledge allegiance to the flag every morning or in the morning to start out the day. I need some type of representation of that flag. It's not that hard. Somebody will provide that for you. I've seen it all the time. I've seen it over the years when I was in school. Teachers lose a flag, the American flag, they got one instantly. There were backups to the backups for that. But then you got this pride flag in the classroom. You said the American flag makes you feel uncomfortable. Okay. Do you don't think that pride flag don't make that young man or young woman in your classroom uncomfortable? Did you ever ask that question? No, you're too busy trying to be cute. You too busy trying to force a rhetoric on these children that don't need to be forced. And now you done got caught with your pants down, and you probably one of those teachers that when you get caught, you start boohooing and crying. You'll go to the LGBTQ plus community, give them a sad ponytail story, and try to spin it that all of a sudden that the Costa Mesa school district in Orange County, California, is racist or discriminatory and all that bullshit. And that's what they do. The same thing happened with that young lady that was talking about teaching children about it's okay for you to be opposite sex of what you are. I mean, she's promoting that to these children. These children ain't asked for that. Those parents didn't say to talk about that. And this was a private school teacher. She got dismissed. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. This is what they're trying to implant, especially liberals in our school system. They want people like her in there. People like her, guys like this other guy I'm about to show you, they want them in there because they want to make sure that our children are influenced and manipulated. They want our children to be beta male, mostly femininity. That's what they want. They do not want no masculine male in this society because they know a masculine male is the type of male that will call them out on their horse shit and is going to promote capitalism and everything else that this nation was founded upon. It's just facts. So how do you stop from producing a mass that you know that can control you or tell it like it is and make you think? You go against the grain, and that's what they're doing right now. They're going against the grain like hell. Let's continue to see what this ass clown is saying.
I tell this kid, we do have a flag in the class that you can pledge your allegiance to. And he like looks around and he goes, oh, that one?
She points to the LGBTQ pride flag. Today, some pride flags could be seen around the campus. Several local women were placing American flags outside the school.
We just heard that the school was short some flags, so we decided that we'd help them out, put some flags to show our patriotism. We think that the high school students really need to be aware that last week there were 13 military members that died.
Michelle Vaughn describes herself as a military mom with a son in the armed services. She has this message for the teacher in that video.
I'd like to share with her, if she doesn't know, about the importance of respecting the flag.
The Newport Mesa.
Hey, I like how that mom said that. And by the way, I'm glad they put out that it was 13 Americans that put their life on the line last week. Now, let me ask y'all this question. Do you think that the liberals in Capitol Hill or in Congress, where Pelosi toots her bullshit along with Shilowski, when you put them together, you think they said any of those 13 service members' names that died last week? I'm waiting. Push one if you think they said that Nancy Pelosi said those 13 service members' names, had her American flag stuff on, and was standing with her hand over her heart, along with the squad, and they were reciting those 13 names. Press a 1 if you think they did that. Now press a 2 if you think that they didn't give a shit about those 13 this week. I want to hear what y'all think. I got a hell no. Shout out to Jake. I got a hell no. I need, come on, talk to me, chat. Tell me what y'all thinking now. We got a hell no with Jake. Anybody else? I'm telling you now. I'm about to give you the answer. My man, Jay said she think they did. Oh, she said 2, no. Nasty Pelosi, but Brianna, yep. They ain't said nothing. In fact, Nancy Pelosi blocked it. She told all of the conservatives / Republicans in the House of the Senate and also in Congress, I don't want y'all to say the 13 names before we get into session. That's facts. It's in the news. She don't want to hear the 13 names. Now, she still ain't released a statement on why she don't want to hear the 13 names. Now, I hear everybody saying, oh, shit, the Democrats going to be voted out next term. Listen, guys, I'm telling you now, these liberal tards have got a plan to stay in power. That's why they so comfortable right now in acting the way they acting. What's up, Moonchild? That's why they're acting the way they're acting. People keep saying that. Man, I don't understand how they can act this way. I know how they can act this way because I know what they're up to. Now, why they got these refugees all in these camps? They're doing what they got to do to maintain power. They're going to condition these people for these people to get access to America, to get all the perks or continue to get in the perks. They're going to tell them, I need you to vote liberal. I'm telling you now that what's going to happen. That's why they all comfortable like they is right now. That's why they trying everything they can to block any conservative from getting any kind of power to running against us. That's right. Future Dem voters. They already got it lined up. That's why they sitting here laughing. They ain't really worried about 22. They're really not. They're not worried about 2022, man, at all. Only thing they worrying about is keeping this shit going. Exactly. And backyard politics, you know that. It's about to get real corrupt. Let's keep the lights up, guys. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. This ain't no joke, man. This is no joke. This is what they're doing. This is what we're in for.
The district in a statement saying, "We take matters like this seriously. Showing respect for our nation's flag is an important value that we instill in our students and an expectation of our employees. The teacher's no longer in the classroom. We follow due process and our investigation continues." The district does require schools to conduct the Pledge of Allegiance daily with an understanding of it as an expression of patriotism and pride for the United States. Students can choose or may choose not to participate for personal reasons. We have reached out to the teacher identified as the teacher in the TikTok video. We've been unable to get a response. That's the latest live here in Costa Mesa. I'll send it back to you. New reaction.
You know why you're not going to get a response from that lady? Because she's licking her wounds. She's licking her wounds because she got found out. She know that she full of shit. See, this is what happens when they get found out. They run. They run like hell. They don't want to talk to the press. They don't want to have a conversation. They want to deflect all types of bullshit from everybody. This is what they do. Now, they're funny to me. They really are. They're comedians. They're real comedians, man. Oh, I just don't understand this. I don't know why they picking on me. They ain't picking on you. They telling the truth. You fucked up. Mitch and Lindsey can't do anything about impeachment. They don't have the people. It's all liberal right now. You think these liberals gonna let Grandpa and Chief get voted out? They gotta keep that would show everyone that Trump was right. So they're going to do everything they can to keep from impeaching Biden. And even if they do decide to go forth, they already got them a stunt dummy ready to go. That's why Kamala is in hiding, because they preparing her to be a dummy just like him. You will do what we tell you to do. None of them have a spine because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Only thing Joe wants to do is to chill with the Taliban. But I'll talk about that another time. I want to stay on topic about what our world is coming to with these teachers. Let's talk about this next one. Now, I'm going to talk about another teacher that been exposed. Oh, man. Oh, I can't wait to talk about this one. This here is so funny because this guy, this is a 12-minute video, so I can't go into all of it. But I'm going to try to see if I can play a clip without it stalling. Oh, man. All right, I think I could get into this one. I think this one won't stall out on me. Let me share this to y'all. Again, hit that like button. This is we having a conversation tonight, man. I'm trying to show y'all what we dealing with. This woke shit's real. I'm trying to tell y'all it's getting realer and realer. They are trying to do everything they can to keep us from moving forward. All right, that's not it. All right. See if I can find this video of this jackass. If not, I'm probably going to. Yeah, I'm going to have to go to the other one. This one ain't it. Because they want to play. I hate when they do that. They want to play everything but the thing that you're looking for. All right. right, y'all. Give me 1 second here. See if I can pull this guy up. Nah, I can't pull it up. It's too slow. Damn. I'm gonna see if I can find a news clip. If I can find a news station that had it. All right, so let me see if I can do it on Fox News without it freezing up. All right, I think I can play it here. Yeah, I got a better shot. All right. Large the player. All right, now I got a better shot. Okay. All right. Got action. Ah, they got that bullshit. The fucking Flash. I hate the Flash one. Oh, they got me on that shit. I thought it was the real deal. Stop that. All right. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to report on it without this guy's fucking damn nonsense. Damn. I thought sure they had the video of this jackass. Cause I want to show this damn lady going crazy. All right, here it is.
I have 180 days to turn them into revolutionaries.
How do you do that? How do you
scare the fuck out of them? Yeah. Sacramento organization that is under the banner of Antifa is very loosely organized, right? So that yeah, when there is like right wing rallies and stuff, then we'll create an opposition to that. Yeah.
Beautiful. Where would he go to connect to some of these organizations?
I post calendar every week, and so it's do it for extra credit, so they get points for doing it. So that encourages them to do it. And I've had students show up for protests, community events, tabling, distribution, all sorts of things. When they go, they take pictures, they write up a reflection. That's their extra. I have an Antifa flag on my wall, and a student complained about that, and he said it made him feel uncomfortable. Well, this is meant to make fascists feel uncomfortable. So if you feel uncomfortable, I don't really know what to tell you. Maybe you should be aligning with the values that this is antithetical to. So the Cultural Revolution in the '60s was fixing the problem.
Now I want y'all to think about that. This is a dude teaching your kids in California high school. He telling your kids to go to an Antifa rally or to link up with Antifa, and basically part of that they get extra credit. He's got a flag in his classroom. Man, you can't make this up. So with that being said, there was some mothers that wasn't feeling it, and this black mama here, she wasn't feeling it, sir. She was not feeling it at all. This sister here wasn't trying to feel it. She looking at this chick here remind me of my mama. For real. She remind me of my mama. Right there. That lady right there reminds me of my mom when I was younger. Just that she's a little bit more heavy than my mama. This reminds me of my mom when she just got off work and it's her work day. And she ain't trying to hear none of that bull. Oh, she mad. She mad, bro. She mad. And his name was Gabriel Gipe. Now, you have to ask yourselves this. And don't get off here now and get back to the topic at hand. You have to wonder, guys, are they really checking out these teachers' credentials? Are they really researching these teachers in the classroom that are teaching our children? Because to me, I don't think they are. Because when you got people with these type of ideologies putting your children in harm's way, Antifa rally always end in a violent manner. They're throwing Marvel cocktails. They're smashing stuff. They're hurting people. And they're getting themselves in situations where they, in a lot of cases, get killed. So you're going to expose people, children, to that. And then you also keep saying, well, I'm anti-fascist. First and foremost, quit saying that shit. You're basically saying that your ass do not believe in tradition or discipline. Because I'm about to give these jokers a meaning, a history lesson. Everybody love to say that in this damn radical left. I hit that like button. Let's try to get as many likes as we can. So they love to call us fascists, right? Fascist is basically saying that we like to oppress people. In reality, we're not. We as conservatives, we are the most anti-fascist people you ever meet. The most anti-racist people you ever meet. I think that Antifa need to change themselves to being a fascist. They're part of the fascism problem because they're the ones that, along with these crazy ass liberals, that keep stirring the pot for it. But you let them tell it. They're fighting the good and the evil. They're basically the Hitler of what we're doing. J News and Views. J News and Views. J with the news and views. And it's facts, guys. Because you can't make it up. I'm not lying to you. That's what I'm seeing. That is what I am seeing and what we are hearing. Because they love to say I'm anti-fascist, but at the end of the day, they do the most fascist shit I've ever seen. You are teaching children that's possibly well off, live in a suburban area, to put their life in danger because you want to be a recruiter today. That's basically what you're doing. You're recruiting. You're recruiting. That's all you're doing. You stupid. You ain't wrong. Oh, Lord, you crazy, dog. You crazy. All right, guys. I'm finna wrap this up because we're not going to do no calls tonight. You welcome. We're not going to do calls tonight because I know that there's other streams going on. I know people want to get to their other people, and I respect that. Ain't no big deal. But do me a favor. Go ahead on and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell up top. Please like and share this broadcast. I will have it on the podcast discussing what happened with Mercedes Morr and all of the other stuff that comes with it. Yeah, I have a Twitch. My Twitch is Navy Vet 2K20. Navy Vet 2K20. So definitely follow me on Twitch. So yeah, like I said, y'all, please share this with y'all people. Facebook. If anybody got a Facebook, I'm on Facebook. All you got to do is put Joel's News and Views. I'm on there. I will start posting more stuff on my Facebook page until I start getting a lot of participation. I just, it's hard to get people to like my page because, ain't that many people, they like it, but they don't be checking for it. So it's like, damn. So, but yeah, if y'all still got a Facebook, please push it over there. And I still got my Joel Davis Media Network _ on Instagram. I'll probably go on there sometime tonight, do a live, talk about some things. But yeah, follow your boy on there too. So I'm everywhere, man. But anyway, I'm finna wrap this up. Hang out with the missus. Do me a favor. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm finna set the tone out here with some music. And everything else. I love you guys. Alright? And please do me a favor. Take care of yourself and each other. Alright, so with that being said, we finna parlay and head out.